Hello and welcome back to They Are Billions, and we have not that much left for this Hunter's Meadow mission, which is to make a colony with a population of 600. We have 202 colonists left to put into the colony, and then we are done.
Now?
We have then completed this.
You order?
Now,
You pay.
we need... Let's see, where are you?
A new task.
Or is it over here? Might be. Whatever. What we need to do is actually build out the colony at this point and box it in, basically, to say to the zombies that, hey, this is our shit, you're not welcome here. And they are probably going to say, oh, we want it in, and we are just going to shut the door in their faces because we don't want them in here. They're just going to infect us, and they're just going to cough in our faces and make us sick, and we are going to become one of them. Which we don't want, so we should probably just say no entry.
Attention, building completed.
Great idea. No, I'm just kidding.
And I'm not sure how much of this episode is going to be used for the last of this mission.
Okay.
But we'll see. I suspect we will be finished within the episode.
You order, you pay.
How much longer it's going to take, I'm not sure. That's something I'm not sure of. I am going to need a lot more of these people. Let's see, I'm going to bring this up here and then have this. Then like that. Then we need some more like this, and yeah.
So tired. Last night was amazing. My bow and arrows are
Put
ready.
you there,
Could be
and
worse.
you there, and
You are
one
gonna
of
pay me
you
for this,
there.
right?
Increase the defense a bit.
You again. Gotcha.
Keep you
What?
there,
You
keep you
call
there,
that a
and
plan?
put you more in the middle,
again.
and there we go. That should be enough. And oops.
Building completed.
My
There we
bow
go.
and arrows are ready.
Now that is walled off. I do want at least one more of the farms. Let's do an 81, and let's do these. Not sure how. I can put one there, that's fine. Then I don't have enough resources because I have no wood. Or not enough wood, rather.
The train has arrived.
There we go, that should be enough wood, and let's put it right there. You please do stuff.
This better be good. Yeah.
Attention, building completed. Attention, building completed.
We have cleared the whole top map section.
Roger that.
We have the bottom left at this point,
Attention, building completed.
but like I'm not sure how. I have no idea how many zombies is left on the map. So it is hard to say
A new
where
task.
it's safe to expand to, because we have no idea of knowing
What?
where stuff is.
Yes.
Unless we have a unit there, which we don't really have a unit everywhere. It's that is
What's
going
up?
to be
Any infected around?
a lot of units to keep the map completely fully
Are you
updated
sure?
in every single part of
The train has
where we
arrived at the station.
could see stuff.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of units just
My bow and
standing
arrows are
doing
ready.
nothing.
Okay.
Okay, we have a lot of veterans coming forth here in the
You call
last
that a plan?
stretch of
Right
the...
between the eyes. Okay.
Okay, probably what I'm going to do, I should try to incorporate like this one here. For that we need to remove this. Just do this.
Oh, more orders.
And that's fine.
My
So
bow
let's
and
do
arrows
that,
are ready.
and
Gotcha.
we should probably
Straight to the heart. What? You call that
let's
a plan?
use these to
You are gonna pay me for
scout
this,
a
right?
bit
Are you
and
sure? Aren't there other units to
extend
bother?
our reach.
What? You again? A new task?
Yeah,
Yes.
now you might see
Tell me
why
what now
we
in
need
his head.
so many of them, because we want to be able to defend while building. Now we could be risky and just say whatever and go along with building like the Tesla towers anyway,
My bow
but
and
I feel like
arrows are ready.
nah,
What?
don't, I'd rather go with a
You are
more
gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
like
What?
safe option of
Are you sure?
having a lot of units. Since we actually can do that, I feel like, yeah, that's a good idea.
The train has arrived at the station.
The Tesla towers takes a bit of time to build, but
Building completed.
it's not that bad. Just not that fast, really.
Attention. Building completed.
Here we go. And it's over there, and we should now have... Should probably do this like... Do this one
Attention. Building completed.
like there.
Attention. Building completed.
Doing the diagonals, like the walls in a diagonal fashion, is way better because it's actually more defensible, believe it or not. We need a wood. I might actually just make one more where it makes sense to have.
They are trying to break through. The train has arrived.
That's
at the
fine, there's no way for them to get through in time.
They are attacking the
That's why you have a wall, so they hit the wall and nothing else.
Better be good.
Let's bring you
Gotcha.
down a bit,
Aren't there
and
other
you,
units to
and
bother?
you,
You again?
and you,
What?
and you,
You are gonna
and
pay me
you.
for this, right? What?
You
Okay.
can go and pick that up, because
Are you sure?
whatever. And let's
Faster
have
than
you
my bow.
patrol to the other side, see if there's anything. Let's repair a bit, and let's see if we can finish this wall. And we should put down this just to... Yeah, we probably won't have any problems with food, but you never know, so... Assume that you have too little and build extra, like, food buildings, because you might need them.
attention. Building completed.
Hey, build that there, and
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
go. Building that one, buildings in there, and
Completed. Attention. Building completed.
There we go. That's the diagonal. Let's put down
Building completed.
gate.
The train has arrived at the station. Attention.
Basically
Building
there,
completed.
and there we go. Continue that up like that, and we need more wood. We should be getting more wood at some point. We would be getting more wood. But let's see. Right there. Should be fine. And we are basically boxed in at this point. Not completely, but almost. What I'm going to do is just basically finish off whatever we need to box us in. You don't you don't need to box yourself in this mission. As long as you have enough colonists, it's fine, but I'm going out of my way to be extra sure that we don't get swarmed for some reason.
Attention.
And we are well ahead of time, so we don't have to worry, really. Here we go.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Now, in that space, we probably need some
Yeah.
extra
you are gonna pay me
people,
for this, right? You again.
as we need out on this wall. Let's make more of them, and let's
Are you
push
sure?
these ones
You are
up
gonna pay me
against the
for this,
wall,
right?
so they can defend
You are gonna pay me for
more
this, right?
efficiently. And oops, that one is wrong. Really should be paused when building, but
My bow and arrows are ready.
at this point I can't say I care.
What?
Now you can
And you
stop
tax.
patrolling. Let's
What do you want
put
now?
in people to
Great.
spread you out to actually
What? My bow and arrows
Like
are
that.
ready. Oh, here we go again.
Here we have the wall for that part. Now it's just over here, and we are completely boxed in, and we should be absolutely fine. Now, we do need more wood. More wood! Give me wood. Give me wood. I want that
You
wood.
again.
It would be nice
Gotcha.
to have some wood,
What?
so give it to me.
Yes. My bow and arrows are ready. This better be good. Gotcha. What? A new task.
Put you up against the walls, and let's send the rest upwards, and like that, and boom. Here we go.
Oh.
And then we can
Here we
just
go
put
again.
these
Sure?
rangers so they are snug
better be
against the
good.
wall, and there we go.
Aren't there
You
other
can be
my
some,
bow and arrows
just
are ready.
shift these
What do you
people a
want
bit
now?
like
Great. What?
this.
Yeah. You again. What? What do you want now?
Like that.
You again.
You can then stand like that.
Great.
You no,
This better
no.
be good.
Right.
What do you want now? Okay.
And now
It's
we
gonna
really
cost you double.
is at the point where
My bow and arrows are ready.
Like-
Yes.
we technically don't need any more of them. And now we just need to upgrade a bunch. Like, we don't even need to build any more tents. We can just upgrade a bunch. Probably should make one more farm,
Completed.
so
Attention. Building completed.
we don't use up all the...
So tired. Last night was amazing.
use up like all of the
The train
food
Arrived at the station.
when we do the upgrade. Let's put down one more and let's just start upgrading, I would say. I think we don't have any more
Any infected around?
zombies running around, so we can just
Attention.
put these ones in here and let's
What?
put them
Yeah,
alongside
and
the
you test.
walls and
Great idea. No, I'm just kidding. Great.
just while we wait for
Oh, here we go again.
The walls
Are
are
you
under
sure?
attack.
A new task.
stuff.
Okay.
Really, it's
What? Yeah.
really
You
not
are
that
gonna pay me for
important.
this, right? What?
Roger that.
Attention. Building complete.
Just waiting for wood to come back, basically. We can do a bunch of upgrades. We need 2 more. Like we have done it at this point. We don't really need to upgrade anything else.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, we are done. We have finished. 40 days it took.
The train has arrived at the station.
It's actually quite decent. It's not super quick, but it's not slow either. And we did a bit of like unnecessary things like building the whole wall completely and clearing the map completely and so on. But yeah. That's that, and we are done, and we have some more empire points and more research points. And we have unlocked more of the map. And we have the infected swarm. Now, these are basically wandering hordes of infected. There is a swarm of 392 infected in the middle of the road. To clear the road and continue expanding the colonies along this route, you must first destroy the swarm with the army of the Empire. And here you can see basically what kind of them, what kind of zombie there is and how many of them there is. Now, this is a really nasty swarm. This is not something I want to fight early on. No, no. Infected colonist, infected fresh, infected fresh, infected colonist. No, that's going to have to wait a bit. But we did unlock the weapons factory, which is a hero mission. And then we have the weapons factory and the crossroads to do, or the swarm, but I'm not going to do the swarm because yeah, I don't think I'm ready really. Let's take a look at science at this point, because yeah, we could do the commerce. That would not be a bad thing, but I think we should probably go for like something else, like high rise defenses one. That might be a good thing to get the wood tower to actually have like a structure to put our units into, because the unit, if you put units into a tower, they are protected, so they can't get damaged or killed, and have an extended watch and attack range, so they can actually see a lot more, and they can attack from further away when they are in the tower. So it is a really good thing to pick up. Now, whether we want something else, I'm not sure of. Like, I mean, this reinforced projectiles would be good, but bearings and pulleys. Fisherman cottage food generation plus 20%. Mill energy supply 30%. efficient turbines is actually good because having the mills make more energy means you technically needs to put up less of them to get the same amount. So assault rifle, maybe. I mean, the mercenaries one is nice, but it's still just one unit. It does get a bit easier to defend early on, but as long as you don't overextend, you usually don't have that much problem in the beginning. Unless you're in, like, do super hardcore mode where that might actually be a good thing to get that one extra ranger. I think the defenses, actually. I'm going for the defenses. We have basically 9 minutes left on this episode, so let's take a look at what we could do. Like, we could do the crossroads, we could do the weapons factory. That might be a good thing to do, because we would get a lot of research points for the crossroads. Because the crossroads is like, you have to build a colony and then do a bunch of stuff, while this weapons factory is a tactical mission where you run around with your hero, while this one is just a normal colony mission. Yeah. That's that. Yeah, I think we are going to go with a weapons factory to get a lot more empire points, especially research points, so we can actually get some research. Because if we had like a bunch more, we could take logistics, we could take the commerce, and maybe squeeze in something else like the mercenaries or something. Like, we could probably squeeze in 2 or 3. Let's see, how much was it? 360. So if I pick up everything, I get 390, which means I could take logistics, I could take commerce, and I could take mercenaries and still have 70 points left. If I have done my math correctly in my head. Yeah, now, no, we are going to go with the weapons factory. That's going to happen. Let's not prolong the waiting. Now, this map, I have done this map. It is a bit long, so it might take some time for us to actually get to finishing it. Attention, restricted access, authorized personnel only. Trucks and helicopters must report to access control.
Understood. No problem.
There's a bunch of zombies over here. Now, his attack speed is a bit better, because if you remember, after our first tactical mission, we upgraded his attack speed. That's why he's attacking at the somewhat decent rate at this point. It's a lot better than it was before, so it's still not good. It's still not good. It's just not as bad.
I love it. Great.
Okay. That seems to be
For the
it
humans.
for now.
Let's go.
see if we can get over to the other side. I'm going to clear out here first, see what we can find, because in these kinds of missions, like exploring around to see if you can find anything useful for when you go inside, for example, is very, very good.
Perfect.
For example, we will pick up this over here.
Great.
This med pack, really.
I still have some tricks up
going
my
to happen.
sleeve. Perfect.
Let's go and pick that one up.
Good quality. For the glory of Quintus. Come on.
There you go.
Interesting.
We actually got grenades.
No problem.
And grenades is something we are going to have to use. Grenades is
Fast
a
and
limited
silent.
resource you can use to do a lot of damage to enemies.
Understood. Yes.
Which is something we probably want to use at some point, especially if there's a lot of dangerous zombies in a small area.
Yes. For the humans. Nice.
There we go.
Excellent idea,
His
sir.
splash damage killed them both. Low caliber weapons test. Outdoors courtyard AI.
No fear.
A lot of the
Yes.
zombies died. That's good. He does a lot of damage in a small area around the one he shoots. However, he needs a lot of, like, they need to be very close for that to work, it seems like. So it's not something I would count on to.
Of
I'm not
course.
going to take it for granted that, like, he's going to make use of that all the time, because
Those
most
heads
likely
are
it's not going
calling
to
for a
happen
bullet.
all the time.
So glad to do it.
Like, it's not going to be often enough that
For the
it's going to be
humans.
helpful.
Silent and lethal. Perfect. I still have some tricks up my sleeve. The party has just begun.
Okay,
For
that
the
was
Empire.
interesting that it missed. I
For
was
the
probably
Empire.
barely out of reach for the
Excellent
barrel
idea, sir.
explosion, so
So glad to do it. Understood.
and we'll see
Let's
how.
kill the enemies of the Empire.
I'm gonna have to see, wait and see really how, like,
That's
much,
easy. Okay.
like how many of these in a small area we
What do
have.
here? For the Emperor.
Yeah. Don't think there was anything else
Let's go.
over here. No, I don't think so.
Great.
Here we go.
For the Emperor.
Let's go over here and see what's what. Automatic weapons have been placed to contain the infection. Yeah. Okay,
Come on.
these ones are going to help me quite a lot, so we are going to use them here. I'm going to close the door because I can hear someone. And Right, we have come to the 30-minute marks, I can see. Let's walk into this room and pause, I have to say. No, we can actually do... Right, you can actually do the pause. Like, this mode actually has the pause as well, so... Right, we are going to continue this in the next episode. The mission is as it was before, that we need the mission artifact, and the hero must escape alive, so we can't die. And then we need to get as much empire points and research points as we can possibly get. So, with that, we are going to call this. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.